Hey everyone. I was just thinking because I did something that might actually promote my channel, but I did it more because it's something that interests me. How people get attention on YouTube. Some people do like a lot of drama, others do just make good points and let things happen naturally, and others do various things to like get outside people to subscribe to their channel, which will artificially increase their numbers. There were some illegal ways, but I think YouTube's working on fixing those. Happy Cabby would know more about that, and I'm not Happy Cabby, obviously. Um, I would say, do I look like Happy Cabby? But I have like a picture of my little avatar on there. It's actually like I think I'm gonna make that the mascot for what I'm gonna call the false production company I have for this, the Winged Kitty Productions or something like that. So, if only because why not? Um, but yeah. Anyway. Um, some people promote with like all attention is good attention, even the negative stuff. But I really never got that because honestly, if something gets a lot of negative attention, I want nothing to do with it. Um, and then there's positive attention, like Android Poet, a user who apparently is very big onto poetry, obviously, is doing a poetry war. And I asked, hey, can I jump into this? Because this looked like fun. I'd already had the poem written up like 5 minutes after I saw Chithonius's poem. A little secret about me is that I can write a poem in 5 minutes, no problem. It's very strange. And they're not crappy, stupid, ugly poems. They're actually pretty good, from what I understand. I do have a DeviantArt page under my name, Lady Mage. I do have some poetry there you can go look at if you're curious on what I tend to write as. Um, but I posted a video reply to the original one where it was just Atheist Ozzy versus Poetic Android, and everyone got into the mix. So Wild Claire got into it. Chithonius, Paul Charty, which I should have posted his link. I think it's Charthy, actually, is how it's pronounced. Paul Charthy. Um, got into it with like this very sneaky, I'm not getting into this, I'm doing it in rhyme. Like, dude, you're now in the war. Congratulations. I kind of did like a little teasing poem saying, yeah, you guys bred some good poets, but blood does not a talent make kind of deal. I actually have the poem posted here too, so you can listen to it and make fun of me as much as you want. um, but it seemed like a good way because it would show a small piece of my talent that people could probably swallow. Um, and maybe they check out my other videos. It's a good way to get subscribers rather than, doing something negative and stupid and causing drama. I do have some, I guess they're kind of like response, or like the Thunderfoot video is kind of response or a sarcasm video, but even then I tried to be as nice as possible because I really don't want to be mean or nasty about it. I might end up uploading more than one video today because of this, because I really want to upload this either today or tomorrow, and I have another video I do want to upload today. I'm not sure I'm going to count the poetry video, which was done on the fly for fun, because eventually I do want to write and say poetry. I might, read some of my DeviantArt poetry. Um, Sorry, I got distracted. I thought I heard somebody outside. Um, Owning my own house has its disadvantages. But, yeah, I actually own my house. But what was I gonna, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I might post some of my poetry up here later. I intend to do a lot of different things with this channel, not just rants. It's just rants are the easiest thing to do. I might read creepypastas at some point, for fun. I do want to write my own at one point, but I can't seem to get like a solid idea going that actually seems somewhat creepypasta-ish. It starts going into the stupid territory. Um, and I do at one point want to do like Let's Plays, but I have to figure out how to do that, and that's going to be a little more complicated. I may have to get the right software for it. I'm currently saving money, so I'm a little stingy. I want to do like certain Let's Plays, and I want to do reviews of items. I kind of want to like have this as a multi-flavored channel because I really because people who do like just the one thing are complaining that they're getting sick of doing it, and then they go back to doing it when they're not so sick of it. It's kind of weird. Um, but I figured, start with the rants, start with maybe some poetry. I might read and record some poetry later and put it up as time goes on. Um, and all the poetry I'm going to read is actually written by me, so there's no copyright or anything on that. Um, I might do creepypastas a little later. It's going to be a very mixed bag, and I'll have to actually start sorting my videos at some point. Like a poetry playlist, a rant playlist, um, creepypasta playlist, a let's play playlist. Maybe like do it by game or something. Excuse me. But yeah, I just wanted to share that thoughts and kind of give you like a basic overview of what I want to do with the channel, not just. I might even do like some vlogs, just kind of talking to you, let you know what's going on. Um, Maybe answer some questions. Um, Otherwise, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. This was supposed to be a rant on negative versus positive attention on YouTube. Actually, I might go into that a little bit now because I actually do have time. It's like this is like right now. It's like 6.5 minutes. So, that's kind of the one thing I don't get is some users use like a lot of drama and not anger. A lot of drama, a lot of a lot of things that really come off as very negative. And they use that to get attention, and for some reason people buy into that. But other people use very positive things, like the poetry contest is a good way of getting attention because you're putting something out there you created. Okay, it's to make fun of the other people, but the people are willing participants and they're doing it too, and it's just kind of more as a joke. Um, and there are people who just get popular because they're good at what they do. Or actually, another way that I really should do is a user known as Helsing920 does these things called reaction reviews, and he's in the middle of Fan Appreciation Month. He has a wish list. Now, this sounds greedy, but what this is he takes movies and he watches them right then and there, reacts to them, and you see his reactions. He edits it, obviously, because I don't think anyone has that kind of time limit on YouTube except maybe a few people, and holy hell, I'd stick used more for 10 hours of Nyakat or something, which, I think Nyakat is cute, but give me a fucking break here. There is such a thing as torture. But this is. Then he reviews it right after. Like, right after he sees the movie, he says what he thinks of it. Kind of like how you talk to people in a movie theater. Oh, what'd you think of the movie? It was okay. That kind of thing. And he critiques it actually very, very professionally. He does lighting the music, the story, all that kind of stuff. And it's obviously his opinion, so if you don't agree with it, okay. What he does is he gives shout-outs to people who sent him movies. And he buys his own, too. Don't freak. He does buy his own. And whether he keeps them or not, or if he sells them, get a little money, is totally up to him on whether he likes it or not. But he does shout-outs like that, and it's actually kind of a cool way of getting attention, because you contributed to someone else's video, and that's actually kind of a cool way of doing it. And it's Amazon, so a lot of those movies are probably like, $1 when you think about it, because let's face it, Amazon sells movies for like really cheap. Yeah, but then of course, like I said, there are the people that do things like they cause drama, and they use that to actually gain attention, and it's kind of bizarre that they use it for attention rather than, not doing that, because that always struck me as weird that people needed to do that to get attention. But then again, I'm a very odd person in and of myself, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just insane. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, so I'll talk to you guys later. Um, wish me luck in the poetry contest. Bye!